Welcome. In the last class, we had discussed about some of the important topics from physical and human geography. In this section, we will talk about the next section, which is the geography of India. Now, as I have already mentioned, geography of India is predominantly a theoretical topic. You have to read and memorize, and there are direct questions which are asked from these sections. So, if you can go through them comprehensively, you can score well. Now, under geography of India, physical geography, the major rivers, oceans, the vegetation, the physiographic structure, geological time scale are basic questions. Again, theoretical, you can cover those. Then climate. The most important conceptual topic here is monsoon. The various mechanisms of monsoon, the theories related to monsoon, the classical and the modern theory, western disturbances, El Nino, La Nina. So those are some of the important things that you must cover here. And under resources, mineral resources, energy resources, where they are located, which regions are known for which resources. So spatial distribution, again an important topic, and another important topic is issues related to energy crisis. Agriculture, the India's land use classification system, the agricultural intensity and productivity, forestry, the major forest, then the evolution of various revolutions, for example, green revolution, white revolution, yellow revolution, lavender revolution. So those are some of the important lists that we have given here. Brief introduction on each of these are really important. And then what is important and often asked is the climate classification. So either it is the agroclimate classification or the agroecological classification. You need to know the difference between the two, understand the theories propounded and the proper criteria and distribution. Industries, the major industries, the list of industries is given here. Of these, cotton and textile, iron and steel are the most important ones. Cover them comprehensively. Then coming on to transport, water transport really important because these days we are focusing on inland waterways and cruise tourism. So again, two important topics that are important from the contemporary perspective as well. The special economic zones, export promotion zones are important. And then focusing on the socio-cultural settings, as we had already discussed in our class on human and economic geography, how to understand and go through these topics. The demographic distribution here, census and data related to census is really important. Similarly, in the settlements, the functional classification of Indian cities, the Ashok Mitra classification, really important, must to cover. Regional planning, we already said the difference between Planning Commission and Niti Aayog, the theories and the aspects given under them, and the various schemes. So the recent schemes have been discussed here, and all of these schemes, how they come in, what are the basic aspects related to it. Under political geography, we mainly focus on state reorganization before 1956 and after that, the major recent division of the states and India's role in international affairs. Then some of the contemporary topics talk about linkage of river, population explosion, globalization, EIA, which is a really important topic these days. Anything related to environment becomes highly important. So for this section on geography of India, we would recommend that once you go through the theory, you practice as much questions as you can, and previous year's questions would actually help you sail through and get good marks for geography of India. But as I already mentioned, this is a theoretical topic. If you are able to get concise, systematic concept and a hierarchy, like the production statistics, consumption statistics for various minerals and energy resources industries, and for agriculture, the various patterns, the major industries, the region where agriculture grows, the agro-based industries are some of the important topics that you must cover. In the next section, we would focus on the questions pertaining to the various tools and techniques, mainly cartography, GIS and remote sensing. Highly important topic, and this is a conceptual topic. So if you are able to understand and have a better clarity about it, you would actually relish this section, one of the very scoring topics in geography. Thank you.